let's go ahead and talk about upcoming games, because there's this one specific game that I have been paying attention towards, and things start to get really, really interesting in it, and this is a new installment in a long-running franchise, and of course, we're going to be talking about the Dynasty Warriors series. Of course, you would know about the Warriors series. You know Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, and then there did the crossover spin-offs. Like, there's going to be, like, Warrior All-Stars. This is going to be, like, this Warriors game with Koei Tecmo characters and Team Ninja characters added. Before that, we had Hyrule Warriors. There was One Piece Warriors. There was, like, other Warriors or Muso titles that Koei Tecmo's been making. They've been basing them off on other franchises. And also, another thing to note is that in between these titles, Koei Tecmo was, like, experimenting on something, and it starts to get pretty much interesting the more you look into it. I have my friend informed me of the gameplay system and how it works in Dragon Quest Heroes, and hearing about that, I can see where we're looking into something. And another thing to note, the Warriors and also the Muso series has been inspiring other games to pretty much adapt with this Muso-style gameplay formula, like Fate Extella and basically Senran Kagura. Now you have, like, Koei Tecmo plotting this, big anniversary celebration by releasing the 9th installment of Dynasty Warriors. But however, with this 9th installment of Dynasty Warriors, and this is where things start to get interesting, this is where what my friend has told me starts to really tick. And what's going on with Dynasty Warriors 9 is that they're going with this huge approach with the Dynasty Warriors series. This time, they're making Dynasty Warriors 9 a free-roaming hack-and-slash title. And also, and of course, if you've seen some gameplay footage, even the huge, it was like near hour-long footage of the game being presented in, like, some event, you kind of see, like, there is some huge overhauls in terms of the gameplay mechanics, or combat mechanics, shall I say. So you're seeing all of this interesting things, and you have this interesting free-roaming aspect. Okay, let's combine free-roaming with Dynasty Warriors. Also, we need to revamp the AI, which kind of looks like it to me, because I just got back from watching the 50-minute or near-hour gameplay footage, and it's interesting to see that this guy is, like, having a hard time, and I think it might have something to do with the AI being able to fight back. So people are getting their shit in gear with this title. The AI is basically not going to be fucking around with this, which from the looks of it. And also, another thing to note is, like, there are some additional gameplay elements or combat elements, and there are some very interesting things to start to note, which gets really interesting. And if you kind of look at Dynasty Warriors 9, the trailers, the screenshots, especially the near hour-long gameplay footage, it is very surprising to see that. Normally, when it comes to traditional Warrior or Muso titles, you get, like, campaign mission levels or campaign levels to work with. And also, with Dynasty Warriors 9, we're going to see that be gone. You're going to take on quests, and you're going to be freaking going wherever the hell you want to go. You want to take whatever fucking quest you want, and you're going to be doing it because Dynasty Warriors 9 is adapting this free-roaming formula where, okay, you get this hack-and-slash traditional gameplay style of the Dynasty Warrior series, but however, we want to ditch the campaign levels, and we want to make it one big world, and we want to make it free roaming. Sorry about that. The more you start to pay attention to the game footage, the trailers, the press, the news in regards to Dynasty Warriors 9, things get very interesting, because you start to see Koei Tecmo or the traditional developer Omega Force basically, like, do this huge fucking revamp, and they're taking things and they're making things, like, revamped as hell, and this is surprising to see that. Also, another thing to note, I think it's one of these games that we're gonna need like a hands-on demo on, or like get our hands on or something. It's like something before it comes out, something we gotta go to like an event and play at an event demo before we go ahead and get a hold of something, because really I think it's something we could check out. I mean, we're really curious as hell, and pretty much knowing how curious we are, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I want to see how this new Dynasty Warriors works out, and it's actually surprising to say the least. So when you're like me and you're paying attention to news in regards to Dynasty Warriors 9, you start to get way more curious. Things start to surprise you from left and right, and it's very interesting. Anyway, that's all, and I'll be looking forward to you in the next video.